I have two printables here for the doll room accessories, and I will have a link in the description box down below if you like to print them out. And I made one page full of diapers, so you can make as many diapers as you like. And here I have a diaper box, then some wipes, and then some cream and powder and a picture. I'm gonna start by cutting everything out with scissors. Here I have some cardboard. Trace the diaper box paper with a pencil. I'm gonna trace another square this big. And cut it out. Now I'm gonna glue it together with some hot glue. And then I'm gonna glue this on. Either leave it open and then put all your diapers in here, or you can glue it shut. And I think I'll glue mine shut because I have like shelves and everything in the baby room. And for the diapers, all you want to do is these in and then just fold it. And then don't squish it on this end. And then continue doing that to as many as you like. For the baby powder labels, I am gonna take the thinner piece of wood and I'm gonna just measure one side. And cut it out. So it looks like after I cut it out, I'm gonna go and sand it down. This piece white with some white acrylic paint. I'm gonna take the hot glue, make it look like a lid or a cap for the top. And I'm gonna paint the top, and then I'm gonna glue the labels on to the bottom. And for this little label, I'm gonna take a colored straw, just gonna measure and cut it a little longer than the label. And then I'm gonna glue the one end on here and squeeze it together. Please be careful, it's hot. Then we're gonna glue this one on. And we're gonna do the same thing. Try to put a cap on. Gonna let it dry for a bit. Gonna paint just the top with some acrylic white. the baby wipes. I have 3 pieces of wood that I cut and sanded down. What I'm gonna do first is gonna take some turquoise acrylic paint, and I'm gonna paint all of those 3. And then after, I'm gonna let it dry. And then if you're folding them, don't worry about like squishing them too much here, because then they look more realistic and they look like real diapers. Now you can either leave the purple design around it or just cut it off a bit. And just glue it on. And for this little picture here, just gonna take a piece of wood and just make sure it fits or gives you a little frame around it so it looks like a picture frame. And I'm gonna glue it on. Now I'm gonna put all the diapers into those shelves here. And then you have the baby powder here, and the diaper rash cream, and the baby wipes.